Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Fro. It's going down. It's going down, baby. What it do? Appreciate everybody coming through. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hope for a drip. Yes, sir. How y'all like tonight's Monday Night Raw? You know what I'm saying? Y'all digging it? I mean, we just beginning the season, though. We just beginning it. See how a lot of these storylines fall in place. Show starts in a few. Show starts in a few. Already get the thing started, man.
I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to the main event.
The most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube.
Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Fro. We're about to talk about what went down on Raw tonight. Let's talk about what went down on Raw. First off, hold up. First off, let me spit this shit, right? I had my highlights video that was going haywire. It was going haywire. I had my Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu video out. I had it going, or the highlights. Shit was fire. And WWE restricted my motherfucking highlight video. They restricted that shit. You know what I'm saying? All these highlights I got. And this the one they picked to restrict. You know, WWE, fuck y'all for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all for that. But they ain't hit me with no strike, though. They ain't hit me with no strike. You know, praise y'all for that. But God damn it, let me shine, man. Let me shine. Let me come in there and do some edits for y'all or something. You feel me? Another news is that I got to the other night. My girl Kiana James, she went and got some new titties. You know what I'm saying? She went and got her some new titties. You feel me? So she should be back soon with her and her new titties. Now I can talk about her twins like I do Natalia. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news. Remember, if you watched the episode, I told y'all why Dakota Kai did not win the women's intercontinental title. I told y'all why. Dakota Kai is injury prone. She seems to get injured a lot. She can't stay off the shelf. So they put her right back on it. Right back. Right? And I told y'all this. I told y'all so, but shouts out to Dakota Kai. That missile draw kit was superb. Like, I'm talking about Shell Khan should have came out and be like, superb. You know what I'm saying? That was a fatality missile draw kit from Zoe Stark. But that move put Dakota Kai out and put her back on the shelf. So hopefully Dakota Kai is not seriously hurt and she be back with us to join us. So with that being said, I be the main event. Welcome to the main event, the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. And we about to dive into this Raw review. Let's get my sign up. Yeah, let's do that. So, with Raw kicking off with Seth Rollins making his statements about the Royal Rumble and how he's gonna become champion again and all that Messiah crap. Then Gunther pulled up on him. So Gunther and Seth Rollins face off in the middle of the ring. Gunther tells Seth Rollins why he's not gonna be a champion. And all of a sudden, Logan Paul pulled up. And Logan Paul got the biggest, man, you thought this guy was Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the Hogan treatment. Dirty Don exclusive treatment. The New Day kicking Big E out the group treatment. You know what I'm saying? I think Logan Paul was worse than all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy Logan Paul got booed out the arena, out the city, out the states, out the planet, out the universe, the WWE universe. So Logan Paul got booed, and he talking about entering the Royal Rumble. So Logan Paul will be in the Royal Rumble this year. I'm not for sure a lot of people are going to be happy with that, but it is what it is. Let's just see who throws his ass over the top. That's going to be the number one thing for Logan Paul. Who throws Logan Paul over the top rope? Because that's who most likely he's going to be feuding with, right? Then CM Punk gets an interview, and Sami Zayn pulled up. Sami Zayn talks to CM Punk about saying why he's the least to worry about. You know, he's not on his level, right? And Sami Zayn said, I agree. Because only one of us standing here has main evented WrestleMania. So Sami took a little cheap shot at CM Punk. Wasn't no big shot, just a little simple shot. How you doing, 907 Good Eats? Appreciate you coming through. The lovely 907 Good Eats in the house. Appreciate you. Just chilling. We got Dirty Dom and Jay-Z. Oh, I said Jay-Z. Goddamn. We got Dirty Dom and JD versus the War Raiders. And this match was good. This was a good match. And the thing about this match was that caught my interest with Jay-Z. Oh, fuck. JD had a whip flash on the announce table. He hit that announce table. He went back like that. I thought the guy was very injured. So the ref checked on him multiple times, asking, is he okay? And JD, he kept the match going. But when JD got up and got back on the side post, right, the crowd started clapping. Okay, that indicates the crowd that they don't dislike JD. They just dislike because he's a heel, right? And that's what they do. They boo the heels. But they cheered JD because he recovered. Not only did JD recover, he kept the match going. He saved Dirty Dom multiple times, and he still put up an outstanding match. Like, it didn't affect him. So JD was wrestling through adrenaline rush. Now, when the Judgment Day was capitalizing on the War Raiders, they started getting cheered. That piqued my interest. Like, okay, now they're cheering the Judgment Day. All because of that incident with JD catching that whip flash on the announce table and bouncing back. But to no further ado, the War Raiders did defeat Judgment Day, JD McDonough and Dirty Dom. They defeated them in the match. Dirty Dom ended up getting pinned, which was part of the story with him and Finn Balor. JD collapsed on his way up the ramp. I don't know if he's seriously injured. No words have been coming out yet about that. So I don't know if JD's seriously injured, but I hope the guy's all right because he's a good wrestler. He's an excellent seller inside the ring, right? So let's just pray for JD to have a quick recovery. And if he is injured, let's hope he's not injured where he can't be in the Judgment Day segments. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to JD because he put up a good match, even though he caught that whip flash on the announce table. And that was gruesome. Something interesting happened tonight. Pete Dunne was approached by Ludwig Kaiser. Shouts out to Wiley. Shouts out to Wiley. He said it'll be better if Pete Dunne joined Imperium. Now, the way it's looking like Kaiser and Pete Dunne has established some type of small connection right here. Some type of small connection. And it looks like they may be going into the tag team division together. Pete Dunne joining Imperium. What y'all think about that? Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And the New Day pulled up on Pete Dunne and Kaiser. Now, Pete Dunne and Kaiser are heels. The New Day pulled up on them, and they just shook their head at the New Day. Now, when you get disrespected by heels, something wrong. If you're a heel getting disrespected by another heel, something wrong. So they didn't agree with the New Day did to Big E. Come on, Kaiser. You definitely put your teammate out. You diminish this guy. So, Kaiser, you're not the one to talk. Right? You're not the one to talk, Kaiser. But we also got next we got Xavier Woods versus Rey Mysterio. Xavier Woods got the new tattoo, the Majin symbol. Anybody know Dragon Ball Z, the Majin Buu? Xavier Woods got that on his left shoulder. He got that tattooed on it, the Majin symbol. So we got Majin, Xavier Woods versus Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna call him Majin Woods for short. And his family pulled up. Xavier Woods, Majin Woods, family pulled up with the New Day Sucks t-shirt, which distracted him, and Rey Mysterio gets the win. Now, WWE, I told y'all to stop this shit with them being surprised that nobody liked them. But since y'all got the heels not liking them, y'all furthering the story into something else. Now you're tapping into something deep. Now you're going a little deeper into the sea. And now this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. The New Day with the aggression that I'm telling y'all about. They need to have that aggression. New Day coming out with ski masks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. New Day need to come out with ski masks on, black tank top, black jeans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Change their name to something else. Get some badass intro music. And be motherfucking top heels. I'm talking about, when I say top heels, I'm talking about worse than Johnny Gargano and Ciampa. I'm talking about worse than Kaiser and Gunther if that was to be a team. I'm talking about worse than shit. We can say Damian Priest and Finn Balor when they were tagging. Worse than them. I'm talking about New Day need to make history as heel tag teams. They need to come out with all the dirty tricks. They need to find a specific weapon that they always use. Like Logan Paul with the brass knuckles, right? Steven Richards with the knuckles, right? Who else? Yeah. Shit like Devon Dutton and them with the tables, right? They need to find a specific weapon. Bring something nobody else seen to the table. You know what I'm saying? Lola Vice had the brick. You feel me? Let's see something out the New Day. I want to see something different. I'm talking about something gruesome, something vicious, like pit bulls. Maybe that's what they need to have, a pit bull collar around their fucking neck. Coming out with the ski mask and a pit bull collar around their fucking neck. Black tank top, black jeans. We need to see something devastating from the New Day. Find another way to diminish their opponents with chairs. You know, like Edge had a concerto. You know what I'm saying? We already know they put the chair, your neck in between the chair, or your arm or your leg. Let's find something else. We had Edge and Christian with the double chair shot to the head. Let's come up with something else. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I can't think of it right now. When I think of it, I'll make a video about it. But we need I want to see something vicious from the New Day. Something hard here. I want to make my eyes pop out my head where I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit. That's what I want to see out the New Day. We need, that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Huh? That's what we need out the New Day. Let's get it. But Xavier Woods lost this match to Rey Mysterio. Shouts out to in the building, Coach Bird, man. Salute Coach Bird for coming through, man. Appreciate you for coming through. You feel me? Yes, sir. And then we got Sami Zayn approached Seth Rollins, and he was like, man, you know it was a mistake when I kicked you. You know that, right? You know me. And Seth Rollins was like, I forgive you, but if it happened again, I'm going to think different. Now, that plays a part later on tonight. Jey Uso came out. Jey Uso came out, and he had Quavo. There was a lot of rappers in the building tonight, but he came out with Quavo. Quavo walked down the ramp. Walked down from the stands with Jey Uso in the ring. And Jey Uso and Quavo were standing in the ring, and Jey Uso give a promo saying he know he can defeat Gunther. I know I can defeat Gunther. So will we get Jey Uso versus Gunther at WrestleMania? Will we get Jey Uso versus Gunther at WrestleMania? Would y'all like to see that? I want to know. I wouldn't mind Jey Uso winning the title off of Gunther at WrestleMania. I wouldn't mind it. Jey Uso is hot commodity right now. Jey Uso is top selling right now. Jey Uso is on top of his game right now. Jey Uso got the crowd. He gets the crowd pumped up. The adrenaline rush goes to the crowd. He get them hyped. Even if he don't wrestle, he come out the stands. He get the people hyped up for the rest of the show or for the next match. He get them crunk. Now, I can't take that from Jey Uso, even though he don't have that many moves in his move set. But Jey Uso out there, man. He's hot right now. So I wouldn't mind Jey Uso getting a good treatment at WrestleMania. We had Liv and Raquel versus Bianca and Naomi in a tag team match. No title on the line. Now, it was a good match. They giving the women time to wrestle, which I like. Let's give the women time to wrestle and showcase themselves, right? So it's a good match. Raquel, shouts out to Raquel because after she came back from her little vacation because of her skin was getting irritated by makeup and all that shit. But she came back. She was sour when she came back. She was on the green side. So shouts out to Raquel for bouncing back, and she looked good in this match. She getting her shit back, right? So it was a good thing she did come back as a sidekick, right? It was good she came back as a little more of a sidekick to help develop herself and get her back in tune with the wrestling shit. But look, Liv Morgan has been presented after losing the title to be a force to be reckoned with. Somebody to be looking out for. Even though she ain't the top woman, she ain't the biggest woman, she ain't the strongest woman, but she says she's the smartest. She can outsmart you in the ring. Right? So Liv and Raquel picks up the win over the women's tag champions, Bianca and Naomi. How will this further the relationship with Bianca and Naomi? I don't know. They got a tag team title match tomorrow against the Metaphor Girls. With Jade Cargill coming back, maybe she has something to do with them losing the titles. Right? So let's see what happened. Right now, my biggest high hopes of defeating Bianca and Naomi for the titles is the Metaphor Girls, Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. But with Liv Morgan and Raquel showcasing the way they've been showcasing, I wouldn't be surprised if they put the title on Liv and Raquel. I wouldn't be surprised. I got to get that sound bite from C Wrestling. Liv and Raquel. You know, I'm gonna grab that sound bite. Shouts out to C Wrestling. Let's move it on. Rhea Ripley was backstage. She got approached by Bayley. Bayley's looking forward to challenging Rhea Ripley after she wins the Royal Rumble, which we haven't got Rhea versus Bayley in a while. Bayley walks off and ran into Io Sky, who was staring at her menacing. Io Sky was staring a hole through Bayley. Bayley looked at Io and she dropped her fucking head like a dog. She like, because she knows she fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. She knows she fucked up, right? So Io Sky says, I see you at the Royal Rumble, which is this Saturday. The Royal Rumble is this Saturday. I'm going to miss it until I get off of work, right? But we will have the watch along. We'll have the watch along with no spoilers. Because I got to catch that shit. I got to give my live response, my live reactions. You know? Paul Heyman came out to reveal that Roman Reigns is on the cover of WWE 2K25. So Roman Reigns is on the cover of that. Shouts out to Roman Reigns doing the thing, the tribal chief, man. He's going back to one man versus all. He was approached by Drew McIntyre, and they have a couple words back and forth, right? But then we got Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, the underdog, was fighting his heart out in this match. He got busted open. His nose got busted or something happened. I don't know. He got scratched, but he was busted open by the end of this match. Drew McIntyre cheated to defeat Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn never beat Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre done beat this man like 100 times in a row. Sami Zayn just keep fighting. He keep coming back, though. He keep coming back. He like a cold that you can't get rid of. Just keep, man, I thought this cold was gone. It's back. You know what I'm saying? But Drew McIntyre defeated Sami. He put his foot on the ropes and defeated Sami Zayn. After the match, Drew McIntyre didn't beat Sami Zayn down, more like he insulted Sami Zayn. Just had his hand in his face, just rubbing his hand all over his face and shit. You know what I'm saying? Grooming his beard and shit. Woo! All right, Cody. Cody comes down to help Sami Zayn. Wow. While Cody was fighting Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn tries to haluva kick Drew McIntyre again from behind. Drew McIntyre moves. Sami Zayn haluva kicks Cody Rhodes. That's the second time. Seth Rollins said, he didn't say to who. Seth Rollins said, if it happens again, I'm going to think otherwise. And it happened again. So it's Sami Zayn targeting everybody. Is he doing it on purpose? Is he trying to eliminate the competition? After that, Kevin Owens showed up to beat down Cody Rhodes a little bit more. Then he pats Sami Zayn on the back, and then he leaves the ring. We go to a commercial break. We come back. Cody Rhodes is cutting a promo. Cody Rhodes cut a promo, and CM Punk comes out. And they had words back and forth, which was delightful words. They, we getting ready for the Royal Rumble. This was your go-home show of Monday Night Raw for the Royal Rumble, which was an average show. You know what I'm saying? It was good to me, though. To me, it was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. It was good enough to have me anxious for the Royal Rumble. I'm ready to see what's going to happen. I'm ready to see what's going to happen at the Royal Rumble. Now, at the Royal Rumble, I think we have, don't we have 4 matches? 2 Royal Rumble matches, and DIY defending their titles against Motor City Machine Guns, and 2 for 3 falls. Who else on? What else match we got on the Royal Rumble? Let me see. Let me go into my arsenal real quick. Royal. Oh, I spelled that out wrong. Royal Rumble 2025 match card. Okay. We got the ladders match. I'm tripping. How can I forget that? Okay. All right. So we got 4 matches for the Royal Rumble. We got Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in the ladder match for the titles. Then we got DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns for the tag team titles in a 2 for 3 count. Falls. 2 for 3 falls. And then we got the Women's Royal Rumble, which will be like an hour or so. And we got the Men's Royal Rumble, which will take an hour. So the other 2 matches will be like 15 minutes apiece or something. All right. Let's get our predictions done real quick. For Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, I got Cody retaining. For DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns, I got DIY winning with pretty deadly shenanigans. For the Women's Royal Rumble, I'm going with my girl Charlotte Flair for the women's, the returning Charlotte Flair. And for the Men's Royal Rumble, the men's, ooh, man, there's so many hard hitters. Not him, not wrong, man. I don't think Sammy ain't winning it. It wouldn't be surprised if Sammy do win it though, but I gotta go with CM Punk. But CM Punk got that favor though. I'm gonna go with CM Punk winning at the Royal Rumble. So I got Charlotte for the women's, CM Punk for the men's, Cody Rhodes retaining, and DIY retaining. But the men's, that's so hard, man. It's John Cena. John Cena, he's coming back. He's going for it. Nigga Taquan. What's up, man? Taquan in the building. He says Cody retains, DIY retains, Io Sky wins the women, and Cena wins the men. John Cena is gonna get his ass thrown over that top rope so goddamn fast. It's 2 people I know that's gonna be top targets. Roman Reigns, number 1 target for everybody to throw toss out. John Cena, number 2 target to be tossed out. They do not want John Cena to come back and win it. They definitely don't want Roman Reigns to win it. Them 2 is gonna be targets. They got targets on their back. They're gonna be thirsty for everybody trying to throw out. Right? And then the rest of them mostly got a few among themselves. The rest of them, you got Drew McIntyre. He don't like Seth. He don't like CM Punk. None of the 3 like each other. Sami Zayn in the midst of that shit. Who else? There's some more top people in that bullshit. I can't think. Anyway, I know they're in the top 4. For sure, the top 4. So they're gonna have feuds among themselves, right? That right there is gonna be entertaining. That's gonna be entertaining. Yeah, buddy. And I don't know what we got I don't know the lineup for this SmackDown, But hopefully it'd be a good 3-hour show because I know this Friday, I think I was like falling asleep on this shit, man. I don't know if I was tired or the shit just wasn't all that exciting. And then when I heard people telling me that it was bored, the show was boring, maybe that what it was. It wasn't nothing because I was already tired, right? And since the show wasn't amped up, I couldn't wake up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like this. I was just sitting back, down there falling to fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? Down there falling asleep on that shit. So, yeah. And NXT tomorrow, we're looking forward to the women's tag team match. Also, my boy Obafemi back there who just passed by. You know what I'm saying? What he gonna do, who his next challenger is, and what Trick Williams gonna do. Yeah. So tomorrow should be entertaining for NXT. It should be a very entertaining show. It should be good. No watch-alongs and nothing though. I probably won't be back here till Thursday or Friday. We supposed to went live yesterday, but I fell asleep. Like when it was over with. I was down for the count. I was down. And I think that's all that I have. I do want to let me see. I'll do that in a separate video. Let me see. NXT. Let's see if they line up looking like tomorrow. January 29th. 28. 2025 match card. Damn. Motherfucker win. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got for NXT match card. NXT. Okay, we got Fallon Henley versus Shotzi for the Women's North American Championship. I think, is it? And then they already fight for that championship. I thought they already fought for that. So Fallon Henley versus Shotzi for the NXT Women's North American Championship. That's gonna be very interesting. Bianca Belair and Naomi versus the Metal Four Girls, Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. That's gonna be very interesting. Oh, Trick Williams versus Wesley. Okay, because Trick Williams slapped the shit out of Wesley last Tuesday. Okay. All right, we got Julia and Bailey versus Roxanne and Cora Jade. Then Obafemi gonna be on the Grayson Waller effect. And that's gonna be interesting. Maybe Obafemi picks a fight with Austin Theory. Maybe we get to see that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. I like to see it. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, I got the I do need to go back in my screen labs and do some shit to it. But all right, SmackDown. Let's see what they got on SmackDown. SmackDown will be what date that'll be on? 31st. 31st. 2025. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's see what matches we got for this. All right. Return was also confirmed. Intro. Okay, now Damien Priest and the Miz were transferred to the Blue brand. See this. This is okay. All right. Motor City Machine Guns versus Los Garza. No, Motor City Machine Gun and Los Garza versus DIY and Pretty Deadly. That's interesting. Pretty Deadly mostly like they leaning toward being a face right now. So we got a face and heel group versus a face and heel group. That's interesting. We got Chelsea Green versus Mi Chin for the Women's United States Championship. Oh, look at here. We got Naomi versus Leah Morgan. Interesting. Okay, we got Jimmy Uso versus Carmelo Hayes, number 2. Which Big Jim been doing his thing. No yeet. Okay, so that shit looking fire for this week. Tomorrow is gonna be interesting. Most definitely interesting. Friday is gonna be definitely interesting. Tune in, people. Tune in. Make sure you got your notification turned on. We gonna sit here and we gonna be your Friday for the watch along if I take care of my business early, but I can hibernate right now. I can sleep like a motherfucker. I can sleep. So tomorrow, I might do a review after the show. I might just do a review after the show and just drop that as a video. So yeah, things looking good, people, for WWE. It's looking very interesting this week. Lineup. Then the Raw Rumble this Saturday. Come on, man. Come on, man. Gotta be there. You gotta be there. But this has been your Raw review. And we're about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the main event. I be your host, the main event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube.
Remember, this is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Don't forget to push that like button because it ain't hard to push the goddamn button.
Push the button. Come on, push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
You're new to the channel. I'm telling you right now.
But I am telling you right now.
Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, you're new to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you push the like button. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Yeah, that shit took a lot out of nigga. Yeah. But people, that was your Raw review. Stay tuned. Make sure your notifications are turned on. We will be back Thursday or Friday Friday for show for the watch along the SmackDown. Saturday night for the after hour watch party of the Royal Rumble. We will be in this thing, man. And I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.